everyone, for some more of my Newcastle United career mode for FIFA 20. And without further ado, let's get into this home game against newly promoted Huddersfield Town. Now, I do have to admit, over the past several years, I've developed a bit of a soft spot towards Huddersfield Town, and it's nice to see them getting promoted in this save. And I should say right now, which I think I said this in the last video, I am doing, which I think you guys actually saw if you've been paying attention to my uploads, at what videos I've been uploading lately, but I am doing a Huddersfield Town career mode off camera, and I'm just going to say this right now. I'm seriously considering showing a lot more of that particular career mode because I am loving how it's coming out so far. But anyway, I'm going to keep their kits on them. But you can see my starting 11 there. I decided to put Saint-Maximin up front with Jolinton. He seems to be better suited playing further up than what he is being where Almiron is, which I decided to give Miguel Almiron a game. And you can see Guerrero and Longstaff in midfield. Joel Matip and Marco Vanaken as my center-back pairing. I just dropped Lascelles altogether since he wants to leave, so... But anyway, without further ado, let's take on the Terriers. You see 84 rated Sammy Tielemans. Not the tallest guy out there, but his crossing is fantastic. And to be honest with you, I've been loving how he's been playing lately.
Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith.
Oh crap. I keep on forgetting to turn off. See, I like turning on the commentary when I'm not recording, but I always forget to turn it off. But yeah, I'm not interested in what they have to say. That kind of interferes with what I'm trying to say in this game, but... As you can see there, we are at St. James. That's Reece Oxford. Okay, that's a pretty good signing. Came from West Ham, I'm assuming. You see Aaron Moy. Another look at Reece Oxford, real face. They're zooming in on him a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like Huddersfield's kits. They got Rene in there. Who's number 6? Why is there... Well, Aaron Moy in real life is out on loan at Brighton. As you can see, I'm on top of the Premier League. Arsenal in second. Wolves are in the top 4. Leicester in 5th. Go Wolves. But anyway, once again, there's my starting 11. Going with a 4-4-2 like I usually do. Didn't mean to rhyme there. You see my bench is really strong, so if I'm not playing according to her, I can always bring somebody in there. Okay, Kamura, Brown, Bockhorn. Jonathan Hogg is the captain. They got Mbenza, Sabiri, and Kachunga up front, which is interesting. Mounier on the bench. Grant Schindler. Not the best Huddersfield Town team I've seen, but certainly not the worst either. But we are underway here. Trying to cross it. That's a very good start. Saint-Maximin. As Jolinton picks him up like he's nothing. But yeah, I've done more in the first 3 minutes of what Newcastle did in their real-life game against Chelsea, which... Oh my god. I've never seen such negative football in a long time, but... There's absolutely no oomph in Newcastle's offense whatsoever. Their offense may pretty much be non-existent at this point. Kevin Tierney scores for Arsenal. That's interesting. Oh! That was intended for Saint-Maximin. And Guerrero. I did force that, so I can't really blame him for that. You can see that's going up to row Z. I wonder if this Rene guy that's in goal for Huddersfield is any relation to Pekka Rene, who plays as a goalkeeper for the Nashville Predators in the NHL. You see, Jakob Peterson. I always want to call him Pedersen, but I think it's Peterson. As Saint-Maximin tried to get a hold of that. So, Peterson and Saint-Maximin seem to be hooking up pretty good so far. Okay, Longstaff. I don't know what you're doing this far out wide, but your crossing seems sufficient. Saint-Maximin pounces on it. So he's got a brace. And who knew Sean Longstaff could cross? That was a pretty good cross. And I don't even think his crossing is all that good, to be honest. I think he's like in the high 60s or something. Screw it. Good save from Rene. Okay, can you get a goal? Did my own guy... I think my guy blocked that. I think Joel Matip actually blocked that shot. Okay. That's a good header. Vanaken. And heads it right. Wow. Okay. Longstaff. Passing it to Pedersen. Tielemans was making his run right there. Speedy player, not a good cross. That's not what you expect from a 96 rated crossing right back. Well, his crossing is rated 96. He's not rated 96. I wish he was rated 96. That'd be cool. Saint-Maximin gets his hat trick. Alan Saint-Maximin setting the tone here against Huddersfield. In the last episode, Mario Götze was the key member of this team, and it looks like in this video it's going to be Alan Saint-Maximin. And that was just poor passing by Huddersfield. Okay, take a look at this goal. Good cross from Tielemans, able to find Saint-Maximin. Okay, Almiron, who I do have transfer listed. He really has not put a foot long for me, but it's kind of hard for me to give him sufficient game time, and he deserves a lot more game time, especially in this save file. But Joelinton gets on the board. Something that's only happened one time in real life, unfortunately. He's more and more looking like he's a bust, but at the same time, I really can't fault Joelinton because of the way Steve Bruce has the tactics right now. He's playing the most negative. People complained about Rafa Benitez playing negative football. Have they seen Steve Bruce? Steve Bruce is absolutely killing this team. There's absolutely no creativity in this team whatsoever. I mean, you could have a team that has Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi in it, and they're not going to do anything with the way Steve Bruce has tactics in this Newcastle team in real life. It's sad. I just have to be thankful that they were able to get at least 8 points so far. And I should say that they did beat Newcastle beat Manchester United in real life 1-0, but Manchester United actually pulled out a result against Liverpool. They actually managed a 1-1 draw against the Reds, so Liverpool dropped their first points of the season, the first time they've dropped points since March against Everton, which was dating back to last season. But yeah, Liverpool was one win shy of tying the top-flight record set by Manchester City with 18 straight wins. Rene already with 7 saves, so he's been busy. Thankfully, Lopez hasn't been. Longstaff, can you... and good save from Rene. And almost... with Longstaff's finishing, it's almost becoming automatic. Every time he shoots, he scores. Because his finishing is really good for him being a center midfield. Tielemans, can you score? And was that again blocked? Who was that? Was that Joelinton? It's pretty bad when my guys are playing defense and the actual goalkeeper. Oh my god. Matip blocked me and then Joelinton blocked me. Can I get one last shot here? And that's too close. Oh no, it isn't! Saint-Maximin gets a fourth! Right at the brink of halftime, Saint-Maximin scores his fourth of the game. How did he get to that before Rene? You do have to say that's questionable goalkeeping by Rene. You think he would have made a better effort pounding that out, but Saint-Maximin luckily was able to get his head to it on time. And that indeed is the last bit of action in this first half. You can see Aaron Moy already looking dejected. Probably because he lost the captain's armband. I still can't believe Huddersfield loaned him out to Brighton. I really haven't been following Brighton, so I can't really say whether Aaron Moy is making any kind of impact for them, but that's actually Aaron Moy is actually a player that was linked with Newcastle at one point. Though naturally Newcastle didn't go in for him, so or they might have, or they probably tried to lowball Manchester City, who did own him at the time. Then he signed a permanent deal to Huddersfield, which, like I just said, right now he's playing out on loan at Brighton and Hove Albion, who are newly relegated in this game, and that is going to be my next opponent in the next video. I should say that right now, so I will be featuring that on camera. Yeah, they got relegated last season alongside Norwich and Sheffield United. Miggy and Jolinton hooking up. Janssen. Guerrero, who can play out wide. Oh! How did Jolinton not win that? Okay, questions gotta be asked there. And how did Miggy keep that in there? Yeah, it's like I said before, Miggy really has not put a foot wrong in his career mode, but with all the signings that I made, it's kind of hard for him. It's kind of hard for me to justify putting him in over the likes of like Guerrero or Tovan and Draxler and all those type of players. It's hard for me to justify that. Oh, that's Janssen. Wow, he had some speed about him, didn't he? Wow, I thought that was Miggy. And let that go out. Do not try to get that. If you would have tried to get that and you would have put that out, I would have yanked you out faster than you could say St. James. And that was just an awful corner. And that's off to Rosie. Okay, let's see if I can make some subs. Yes, I can. Peterson's coming off. I'm actually going to switch Almo to the right because I'm going to put Florian Thauvin in there. And I'm going to put Timo Werner in for Jolinton. Jolinton's kind of had a mixed day today. But yeah, two of my better players coming on right now, Timo Werner and Florian Thauvin. Longstaff. Guerrero. How did that Huddersfield guy get to that in time? But Saint-Maximin adds a fifth goal? He's been on fire today. Yeah, this is probably Alan Saint-Maximin's best game. Possibly this entire career mode so far. That was a really good finish. Without fouling. Werner. And he gets on the score sheet. Usually a starter for me, but in this case he's a super sub. Yeah, Timo Werner has been really good. And I should say, not only do I have him in my Newcastle career mode, but I do have him in my Huddersfield career mode. And in both of them, he's been fantastic so far. The difference, in my honest opinion, the difference of quality in him between FIFA 19 and FIFA 20 is night and day. Because he's been lights out so far in FIFA 20. It'll be interesting to see what the future lies with Timo Werner since he's in last year of his contract at RB Leipzig in real life. I wonder if he is going to go to Bayern Munich or if he's going to go somewhere else. I'm really hoping he does not go to Bayern Munich. I really don't. Bayern Munich have enough good players. And it seems like anybody that's good in the Bundesliga that does not play for Bayern Munich end up getting signed by Bayern Munich. So hopefully he won't be tempted to join them. Yeah, I personally cannot stand Bayern Munich in real life. They're probably actually probably my most hated team. Probably them and Barcelona are the two teams I can't stand the least. Okay, Toban. Been making a bit of an impact since he came on, at a little bit more pace to the left-hand side. And Timo Werner, and that's a good way to get a hat-trick. Oh my gosh. See, I told you, he just seems so much more intelligent in FIFA 20 than what he was in FIFA 19. FIFA 19, he would have just stood there like, duh. But in here, he actually takes it upon himself to actually finish that play. What a play by the German. Yeah, I've been very happy with Timo Werner in the FIFA 20 so far. Of course, Florian Thauvin is the picture of consistency. That's why he is, not in this game, but he does normally wear the captain's armband this season, as Werner gets his 4th. Oh crap, I need to make another sub, don't I? Guerrero's gonna be coming off. Henderson's kind of not at full stamina, so I'm gonna put Christian Eriksen on. And I did mention in the last video that Jordan Henderson was actually born in Sunderland, which is actually pretty amusing. Good save by Rene. Guerrero putting in a good shift, making way for Christian Eriksen. He's been a really good signing for me so far this season. Can you get a head on that? And look at that, he just came on and he just scores. How about that? He just literally came on. Uh-oh. I was going to say, I hope the game did not glitch out there. That goal was so good it crashed the game. But yeah, I'm just going to let time run out here. Wow, what an impact by Christian Eriksen. Holy crap. I really was not expecting much out of that corner. To be honest with you, whenever I first started, I thought that was Florian Thauvin that was going to make the attempt. It didn't even look like Christian Eriksen. But yeah, I'm just going to let time run out here. This game is pretty much done and dusted. And the next time I'll see you guys will be a Carabao Cup game. I believe it's the 3rd round, and I'll be playing against newly relegated Brighton and Hove Albion, as I finish off this game against newly promoted Huddersfield Town. Sorry, this is boring, but don't want to take any risk here. But yeah, that goal by Christian Eriksen, holy crap. He just literally came on. That is awesome. But there we go. You see my team celebrating a very good victory against Huddersfield. Which, yeah, they are newly promoted, but hey, a win is a win at this point. And this team felt really good, too. I really don't see... I really can't... Well, other than Joel Matip blocking a shot and Joelinton blocking a shot, everything else went pretty smoothly in this game, in my honest opinion. And there is the man of the match right there, Saint-Maximin. Though Florian Thauvin got man of the match, though, honestly, I'm not going to give it to him. Newcastle with nearly 2/3 of possession. Though Thauvin did get 4 goals coming off the bench, and Werner getting 4 goals off the bench. But yeah, 5 goals by Saint-Maximin. Yeah, it's going to be... And Peterson only got 1 assist? Seemed like he had a lot more than that. Almiron had 2 assists. But yeah, man of the match to me, definitely Saint-Maximin. With Florian Thauvin and Timo Werner being close seconds. But yeah, as you can see there, the next game will be against Brighton and Hove Albion. You can see Defoe should ready to go up, which he does. He's up to 69 now. Verlunden inching closer to 66. Same with Vanden Bosch. Ishizaki getting close to 77. But yeah, next time I see you guys, like I just said, will be, I believe, the third, yeah, it is the third round of the Carabao Cup, and I'll be playing against Brighton and Hove Albion, so, but thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.